Hey everybody, we're back for another video on the misconceptions of purpose. So for this video, we're going to be talking about, is your why or God the basis of your purpose? So this kind of comes from, the big impact that the why or what is your why kind of statements that we've all had over the past few years from different people who've had TED Talks and different people who have inserted this thought process of what is your why and what is your motivation for doing what you're doing. And so we put up here is your why or God the basis of your purpose, because we want to make sure people have the proper perspective. So a lot of times when we're doing the different things that we do in life, a lot of our answers are, I'm doing it for my family. I want them to see that, if I can do it, they can do it. I'm doing it for my children. I want to make sure that I am putting something for them in place, and I want to make sure that they're good for the future. I want them to see me do something, and I want them to do the same thing. I'm doing it for my mom who, she passed away, and, she just thought the world of what I was doing and my gift, and I'm just doing it for her. Or I'm doing it for my ancestors that couldn't do it, that, they didn't have the opportunities like I have. But I also want you to think, if the first reason for what you're doing isn't God, then you may be on a path that isn't the best basis for what you're doing. Because doing it for your friends, your family, your mom, your dad, all of those are great, but it's not the start. It's not the basis of your why. It's not the basis of what you do, because the basis for believers is to do it for God. Because it's his mission first, which he's given to us, and then everything else is extra. But should your why, if it's not based in God first, should that be the initial thing? No. It should always be, this is what God has given me. This is what God has told me. So remember, when you're thinking of your why, for why you're running your business, why you're doing what you're doing, why you are telling your testimony to different people, why you are bringing your business together, your initial thought should always be, because this is what God gave me, and this is what I'm moving forward to. So you don't have to just dismiss all the other things, but life is fleeting. Those same people that you're talking about, you could love them one day, hate them the next. They could be here today, dead tomorrow. So the basis of your why should always be God. So I'm hoping this was we were here to help you figure out, when you're thinking about the basis of your why, is it really about God? Is it really about you? Is it really about the people that are around you? And why the basis of your why should always be God first. And I'm hoping that all of you are going to go ahead and get started on your purpose today, because tomorrow is too late to be great.